Alright, hi everyone. This is the first video lesson on higher economics for opportunity cost. So we're going to start off that. I'm going to quickly just go over what opportunity cost is, write a quick note of it in Microsoft Word. That note will be available to you. I'll put it on Teams and you can download it if you want to make any changes yourself. During the note, while I am writing it down here, I'll just be talking over it slightly to explain what a few things mean for opportunity cost. Okay, so again, I'll just make this available to you on Teams. So opportunity cost, I'm just going to write down the definition of it first of all. So okay, so I'll make it slightly bigger actually, just so you can see it better in the video. So opportunity cost is a cost incurred when you choose one thing over another. So when we're dealing with economics, we have to make choices based on resources that are scarce to us. We don't have an unlimited amount of money, an unlimited amount of resources that we can use to build things or make things. So we have to choose what to use and what to put our resources into. To give us a basic example, if you make a choice, I'm going to write down, this will be the simple example. If you choose between an apple and an orange, you have a choice to make between an apple and an orange. Depending on whatever one you choose, there is an opportunity cost based on your choice. So say you choose the apple, okay, you've chosen the apple, you're going to eat the apple. Your opportunity cost in that case is the orange, okay, because you've made a cost, you've not chosen the orange, you've only got one thing to eat in that certain amount of time, so you're either going to pick the apple or the orange. You can't eat both at the same time, so you're going to pick the apple, so therefore your opportunity cost is the orange because you've not picked that. Okay, to extend that, more realistic example, say you have £100 million to spend. Okay, say you're a government. What do you spend on? Okay, so I'll put down some choices. Okay, now obviously a government would have far more choices than I'll put down on this document here, but you could extend this to be as many choices as you want, to be honest. But I'll say an extension to the motorway, right, and that costs £100 million. An expansion of unemployment benefit worth £100 million. An education programme that's worth £100 million. Or let's go for the last choice. A new research lab for something. Okay, could be anything. It doesn't really matter. This example is quite abstract. You don't really need to have a very defined idea of what all these examples are. So you've got four choices here. You've got an extension to the motorway, expansion of an unemployment benefit, an education programme, or a new research lab. So we've got four choices here, and we've got £100 million to spend. Okay, so say you choose the extension to the motorway. Your opportunity cost is the other three. So expansion of unemployment benefit, education programme, or a new research lab. You've not picked those three. Okay, so your opportunity cost are those three things together. When you don't choose something, it means that you have given up the chance to get any benefit from that choice. So what an opportunity cost in an economics question will ask you to do is try and evaluate each of the choices based on their benefits or disadvantages. Okay, so an extension of the motorway, just to quickly go over it, you could think of an extension of the motorway. It would increase how many cars can travel on the motorway, so you might see an increase in people coming to a certain area, therefore increasing business traffic. However, it has its disadvantages of it increases pollution. It might require planning permission. It might require some land to be repurposed for the motorway. Maybe it could be used elsewhere. It could have a better purpose, such as greenbelt land that could be used to develop parks or something like that. But point is, you have to evaluate each choice based on its advantages and disadvantages. So there's the motorway. There's a quick one. Expansion of unemployment benefit. If you expand unemployment benefit advantages, you would see less hardship on people that are currently unemployed. You would see potentially more training programs for people that are unemployed, therefore giving them more money to then, once they get a job, they've got more money to spend on various goods, things like that. Disadvantages, I suppose you could say your money could be spent on other ventures such as the motorway or the education programme and the research lab. It depends on what government is in power at the moment, if they want to value unemployment benefit or not. It depends on the policy at the moment for government. So next to education programme, so again, advantages quickly. The education programme would give people training for potential future jobs. It would give them life skills that they can use. Disadvantages, education programmes are usually quite long-term programmes. You don't see an immediate benefit because it takes time for people to get through an education programme. And the research lab, roughly actually the same, funnily enough, I hadn't really kind of considered that, but a research lab, it can give a very good result at the end of the research. You could develop a new machine that expands industry massively, or you could develop a new drug that's a treatment for a disease or something like that. Again, drawbacks though are that research labs, they will take time to develop things like this. And also another thing about research labs is you might not get a guaranteed good result. You could get a trial that runs that ultimately is not successful. So to get back to the opportunity cost point, you've got £100 million to spend, and you should evaluate each of your choices on what you can spend your money on, and then decide on what to go forward with. The things that you do not go forward with would be your opportunity cost. So you've missed out on the other choices. Okay. What I want you to do, I'm going to post an assignment on Teams about this as well, but I would like you to give me another example that you could think of quickly that is similar to this one. Maybe start off with an example like this, just a simple one where you make a basic choice between two different things. Ultimately the apple and the orange, there isn't too much to the example, it's just two objects that you choose between. This one is obviously far more complicated. You need to think about what each of these choices make, what's the benefits, what's the drawbacks. So try and come up with an example like this for now. I'm going to post another question about opportunity cost later on, but that's what I want you to do just for now. Okay, and I'll post this note quickly along with the assignment on
Auto shutdown initiated.
Okay. Any questions, please let me know. Post any questions or email me. It's no problem. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I'll be doing another video lesson next week. Take care.